Hi guys, update for today. I finally checked how much miles we're at. It is February 16th, Friday, and we are at 110 miles. I did my 2 miles today, did my 5 a.m. Workout. It was a push pull. It was a pull workout and felt good. Had to take my belt today because I've been feeling my back a little bit. I have to stretch more. You guys have to keep me accountable. I have to stretch more. I have to work on my abs, on my core a little bit more. I've gotten weaker throughout the years, and I've neglected that. I feel like I've been neglecting a lot of things. So little by little, we gotta start again. But there's no giving up. We gotta do it. So 110 miles, February 16th. Usually, regularly, you would like to be at almost 180 to 200 miles at the end of February to be on track to the 1,000 miles if you want to do it like in a nice, smooth way throughout the year. But no worries. We're gonna up the mileage as we go, and probably throughout the year, we're gonna have to do maybe only 2 full body workouts a week so we can get a little bit more mileage in and recover, balance things out. And once we start stretching more and doing more core work and getting better with that, then our workouts are gonna start getting better. We're gonna start fueling better with, yeah, not feeling, fueling better with the foods that we eat and things like that. So I wanted to touch on something that I realized today. I Sometimes I'm watching content and I'm noticed that I hear a lot of people say the same things in a different way. A lot of like motivation, inspirational things, or like stories that people go through, or where they started from, and it's almost the same story every single time, but it's from a different person, different personality, different way of telling it, and everything like that. And the inspiration that you grab from that, if it's not just a story and it's what they tell you about how they got to where they are now, it's always the same. And it always ends up in discipline, hard work, consistency, don't give up. And you'll always be rewarded by a positive thing if you're always working your best and your hardest as much as you can. It's impossible to just fail at life if you're trying your hardest. Um, and I believe that we don't try our hardest until we actually feel rewarded for something. So if you don't feel rewarded, keep working. Keep working, be patient, start to build that discipline, because at the end of the day, discipline is the key to success. Discipline is the most used word in today's society. The people that want to get to the 1%, discipline is it. It's success equals discipline. Discipline equals success. It's the same thing. So my point of this conversation was, how many times do you have to hear or listen to somebody tell you, do it, do it now, get off the couch, like I'm going to be saying a lot, start today, start building discipline, start getting after it, start, don't stop. How many times do you have to listen to somebody tell you that? And for me, it's a lot. It's every day. I have to repeatedly wake up, and today's gonna suck, tomorrow's gonna suck, the day after is gonna suck, because we have to do it every single day for the rest of our lives. Days off are cool, but even I it's not like I work for somebody, but taking days off, man, it sucks taking day off nowadays. Like I want to work on myself to feel more, even more motivated than I already am, to work even harder, to go harder and faster to where I want to be. And of course, you have to have patience to get to where you want to be. But I literally want to work 7 days a week as much as I can on whatever I have to do without stopping. You need rest, yes, of course, but use your time wisely. If you have time, Use it to just to go where you want to go. Stop partying on the weekends. Stop taking a sip of alcohol and, oh, I gotta relax, I gotta take my mind off. Why are you escaping reality, bro? um Smoking weed, all that trash is not gonna help you in any single way at all. You're gonna go at a slower pace than 99% of the people. That's if you want to get to the 1% or you want to even get better, because most of the people don't want to get better. They just want to stay stable and just complain for the rest of their lives. Don't be that person. Get off the couch. So my answer to that question, how many times do you have to listen to it? I personally have to listen to it almost every day, because I know where I want to go, and I know that if I don't push myself out of bed, nobody's gonna do it for me. But also not letting deeper dark thoughts into my head and consuming somebody else telling me go do it. They're just reminding me, programming my brain for positive things. Like if you use social media for positive things to do what you want to do, you're gonna get there, man. Like you're gonna start doing things differently. If you use social media for random crap that don't help your life, that don't educate yourself in a positive way, that don't give you energy, that don't make you feel motivated, you are wasting your time. You are just scrolling to death. It's ridiculous. So yeah, use social media for positive impact, to learn something new, to keep yourself accountable, to build discipline, and have somebody screaming at you in your face telling you to do it. If you have to do it every day, do it. But just make sure that you just don't scroll there for 1,000 hours. Just boom, 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 boom. Get your mind right. If you have to drink pre-workout, if you have to take caffeine pills, if you need some type of boost because you're not mentally or physically there yet, do it. Don't use drugs, but just give yourself that boost to get out and like get up and do it. So yeah, don't listen to people that are like that tell you, yeah. Even David Goggins says the motivation is crap. It's crap if you're just sitting there and just watching more, listening to motivation and not doing anything. But if you need that hit of motivation when you wake up, you already woke up, so you're already doing a good part that everybody else is not doing. Look at that motivation and be like, okay, so I'm not the only one trying to better myself. I'm not the only one waking up. I'm not the only one that wants to just go after and be the hardest working man in the room. So now that you see somebody else doing it and that's where you want to go for it. Because if nobody around you is motivating you and everybody's going through the same cycle, it's over, bro. You have to break that cycle and you have to get your mind to outside of that bubble and just look down into the bubble and be like, oh, I would have been there for a very long time and even till death. So that's it. If you need that spark of motivation, if you need to use social media for a positive thing, use it. If you need to make friends through social media, do it. Do anything that doesn't involve alcohol, drugs, or escaping reality to take you to where you want to be. There's no reason to. You can do it through your mind. That's your most powerful asset, and it forever will be. And if you train your mind to be way more powerful than you ever thought possible, you're gonna always get rewarded for putting in the hard work. So that's about it for today's video. Another day in the books, another day accomplished. We're gonna keep going, 1,000 miles. Here we come, and this is for me. This is for you guys, and hopefully inspire somebody one day, seeing that I did it. Any average man can do it, and hopefully someday I'm at the top of where I want to be, and you guys will see my entire process. Thank you.